What's up, YouTube? Team Movies here. Now, yes, I've, of course, did my 10 anticipated movies of August. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my top 10 anticipated TV premieres of August. Which, of course, the TV show that's, pretty much going to be premiering in August. Whether it's shows for streaming or regular TV or whatnot. So, that being said, here's my list. Oh, by the way, I cannot wait for September because the fall TV shows returns and got some new shows returning as well. So when September hits, I'm probably going to do my anticipated returning shows of that month and my anticipated new shows of September because there's loads of shows premiering in September that I'm looking forward to. But right now, we're just dealing with the August list. So with that being said, here's my list. Alright, coming in at number 10 is going to be a show called On Becoming a God in Central Florida. Now, this show takes place in Orlando, in a town in Orlando in 1992. The year I was born, by the way. And the comedy stars Kirsten Dunst as Kirsten Dunst. Kristen? Deadpool cheat joke, by the way. But Kirsten Dunst plays the character named Crystal Stubbs, who's a minimum wage water park employee who lies, schemes, and cons her way up the ranks of Founders America Merchandise, which is FAM, the cultish, flag-waving, multi-billionaire pyramid scheme that drove her family to pretty much ruin it in the first place. And so, sorry for that. So she's determined to make a better life for herself, and so she ends up diving into FAM until her business begins to affect those closest to her. You got pretty. Yeah, interesting cast here too. Let me. Kirsten Dunst, pretty cool seeing her come back. I feel like you don't really see Kirsten Dunst a whole lot anymore. Oh. It's always nice to see Kirsten Dunst returning. And a few other people that got in this. You got Ted Levine, Beth Ditto, Mel Rodriguez is in this film. In the show, I meant to say. I'm so used to talking about movies, I'm accidentally calling TV shows films. Anyway. But, I think this show looks really interesting. I mean, I really like Kirsten Dunst's accent in this. Her accent sounds pretty cool. And I like the other cast involved. I think this could be really interesting. And it is a Showtime series, and it will premiere on Showtime on August 25th. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a really interesting show to watch. Alright, coming in at number 9 is going to be Preacher Season 4. Now, Preacher is, of course, based on the comics, and this show is also created by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, who's also responsible for the new AMC show The Boys, which, if you guys haven't seen The Boys, what you're waiting for, The Boys is awesome. Anyway, this is pretty much about, a supernatural series, and where, after, a supernatural event at a church, a preacher ends up enlisting the help of a vampire and his ex to find God in her. You've got Ruth Negga in this. The one who plays the vampires is really cool. I really like him in this. It has an interesting cast. It's pretty gruesome at times. And, I mean, this season, it's going to feature Hitler, by the way. So, boy, we're seeing Hitler a lot on screen this year, aren't we? I mean, Preacher, that Iron Eagle sequel, Jojo Rabbit, dang. Hitler's a big presence in a lot of projects this year, is he? But anyway. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Anyway, back to Preacher. Yeah, I really quite enjoy Preacher. I mean, Dominic Cooper, of course, plays the role of the Preacher. I think Dominic Cooper is awesome on the show. And, the other cast is pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to see Season 4. But Season 4 is going to be Season 4 is going to be its finest season. and it will premiere on AMC on August 4th, and I'm really looking forward to it. So. All right, coming in at number 8 is going to be Dear White People Season 3. Now, pretty much like, Dear White People is pretty much about these, black college students who are in like a prestige school that's pretty much all like prejudice and all that. And I gotta say, I quite enjoy it. I mean, it's based on they also gotta face discrimination and all that. It's heartbreaking at times. But Dear White People, is based on a movie that got released in 2014. Really like the movie, by the way. I mean, you also got star Logan Browning in this. She's really good on the show, and you got a few new cast members who are supposed to appear in this, like Favor Flay for some reason is appearing in this. The one from Orange New Black, Laverne Cox is in this. Is in this season. So we got some interesting cast members. Like, if you guys haven't seen the second season, it pretty much ended with like lots of grief and certain bitter realization for the character of Sam. And so like the grieving was like from losing her father. So like she ends up attempting to reconnect her roots and pretty much go back to resurface certain old memories from her childhood and all. And I'm really looking forward to see season 3. I saw the trailer for it, and I really like the trailer. And I mean, season 3 of Dear White People premieres on Netflix this week, actually. So I'll probably watch all episodes, and I'll give my review for it. I might review it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Dear White People is a bit of a controversy show, really. But I still quite enjoy it. I mean, I really like the characters. I mean, it's not really my favorite Netflix show, nothing like that. Like, it's no Stranger Things, it's no On the Block or nothing like that. But I still think it's a cool show, and it's it's pretty funny at times. Like, it's pretty dramatic, cool performances, and I really quite enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to see where they're going to take season 3 at. Alright, coming in at number 7 is going to be Season 5 of Ballers, which I'm glad it's returning this year, because I remember hearing rumors that Season 5 was going to premiere, like, this and then the next season of Insecure was supposed to premiere, like, next year, but I'm pretty sure Insecure is premiering next year, but looks like Ballers is premiering in August. Now, funny, Ballers is pretty much a football series, but barely features football in it. It's mainly more about the football players than it is about football. So if you're into watching a show about football, sad to break your brothers, this is barely about. I mean, it is about the game, but you barely see the characters play football. Like, seriously, it's more pretty much look at the lives of the football players. Because I guess if you're a football guy, you're always curious to see what the lives of football players are. And not to mention, you got Dwayne Johnson here as pretty much like the major pretty much as the major superstar, like as a former football star who's now like a coach of sorts and he's also like a mentor to like up and comer football players. I mean, Dwayne Johnson, that guy, it's funny, that guy's in Hobbs and Shaw this week. He's on Ballers. He's in Jumanji. He's gonna be Black Adams and God knows when. I mean, Dwayne Johnson, that guy never sleeps. I'm seriously thinking someone like cloned him, and there's like lots of The Rocks popping around because the guy's in almost everything, and the guy seems like he never sleeps. And anyway, I really like this show. Ballers isn't really like HBO's best show or anything, but I still quite enjoy it. I really like the characters involved. The cast, I mean, Rob Corddry's on this. And, yeah, I'm really looking forward for Season 5. But anyway, Ballers Season 5 will premiere on HBO on August 25th. Alright, coming in at number 6 is going to be The Righteous Gemstone. Now, the series stars Danny McBride, and it also features Adam Devine, John Goodman, and a few other people. And it's pretty much like tells the stories of the world's famous televangelist family with like a long tradition of dividends, greed, and charitable working on. You got John Goodman. I mean, he's doing a double header. He's on The Connors, and he's on this. So he has pretty much 2 shows to look forward to. Of course, The Connors returns next month, but and Righteous Gemstone. I mean, Danny McBride returns to HBO because, of course, he was on Eastbound and Down and Vice Principals. So pretty cool to see Danny McBride back on HBO. And yeah, I'm really looking forward for this. I think it looks pretty funny, and I like Adam Devine. I mean, Pitch Perfect, Workaholics. I think Devine's awesome. So yeah, I'm really intrigued by this. I think, and John Goodman looks cool in this. I mean, who doesn't love John Goodman? You know, he's always a man. But yeah, Righteous Gemstone looks like it could be interesting. Anyway, Righteous Gemstone will premiere on HBO on August 18th. Alright, coming in at number 5 is the trailer for this recently premiered like last month. And I wasn't all that interested in this before I saw the trailer. And I just saw the trailer, and now I'm even intrigued by this. It is Why Women Kill. It pretty much tells like stories of housewives from different decades whose husbands are like, you know, cheating on them and all. And they decide to go pretty the dark route. They decide to go ahead and kill their cheating husbands. Yep. And it has an interesting cast. Like, you've got Lucy Liu in this, Jennifer Goodwin, Alexandra Daddario is in this. I think this show looks great. I mean, like I said in my trailer review for it, it's like that movie. It's like that Cameron Diaz movie, The Other Woman, but instead they decide to just go ahead and kill their husbands. And like each parts like take place in like each story takes place in different decades. Like you got a housewife in the 60s, a housewife in the 80s, and a housewife in 2018. So it's like different decades and all. But I think this looks really good, and I'm actually really intrigued by this. I think it looks interesting and fascinating. I mean, and it's also a CBS All Access show, and it's going to premiere on CBS All Access on August 15th, and I'm definitely watching this. I think it looks like it could be really interesting. Alright, coming in at number 4 will be Beverly Hills 90210, which is actually titled BH 90210. Now, this is, of course, like, pretty much, I guess you could say it's like a reunion with the Beverly Hills 90210 gangs. And it's pretty much like the 6th series in the franchise. And it returns, like, the original cast members, including Jason Priestley, Shannon Doherty, Jenny Goff, Ian Ziering, Brian Austin Green, Tori Spelling, and it will pretty much see them playing like themselves in like a heightened version of reality that's like inspired by their real life relationship and all. Sadly, I'm not 100% sure if Luke Perry's in this because I think Luke Perry passed away before they began shooting this, but I'm pretty sure. When this show premieres, they're going to do something to honor Luke Perry because, I mean, I was a little late to the 90210 party. Like, it was really Luke Perry's voice stint on Johnny Bravo that kind of introduced me to Luke Perry, to be honest with you. And it's a shame he passed away so soon. I mean, he passed away I believe he passed away at age 55, gone way too soon. It's a shame that Luke Perry's not really here to, appear in this. But, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure the cast members are going to do something to really honor his legacy and all. But like it's a revival, but they're not really playing their characters. They're playing themselves, which I find that like a little odd. But who knows? Maybe it might actually work. And I'm kind of looking forward for this because Beverly Hills 90210. That was like that was a show, big teen series from the '90s. It was really popular with teens and young adults alike, and it was a really lots of people really quite enjoy it. And like I said, I was a little late to the party to the 90210 party, but I still quite enjoy the show and really look forward to see the reunion. All right, coming in at number 3 is going to be Mindhunter Season 2. Now, this time around, Mindhunter Season 2 will focus on Charlie Manson. It will also focus on the Atlanta child murders, and it will also focus on the son of Sam. We're like pretty much we're FBI's criminal psychology and criminal profiling division. I like try to go inside the minds of the murders and see what like make them tick and all. Like the first season of Mindhunters, I thought was really cool. It actually had a cool premise involved. I thought the show was cool, and so season 2 is coming around. I think season 2 looks great. And the guy who plays Damon Harriman, he's playing Charles Manson, which is funny because he's also Charles Manson in Quentin Tarantino's new movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So, and the guy, like, I really like how they make him look so much like Charles Manson. And yeah, I'm really quite looking forward for this. So, but anyway, Mindhunter Season 2 will premiere on Netflix on August 16th. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention this. Beverly Hills BH 90210 will premiere on Fox on August 7th, so forgot to mention that earlier. All right, coming in at number 2 is going to be Glow Season 3. Now, this will of course arrive with Glow will arrive with another 10-episode frame, and it will of course continue showcasing the world of 1980s women's professional wrestling, because really Glow stands for Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, and it features like Alison Brie is in this. I mean, I guess you could say it's like Orange is the New Black, but instead of jail, it's wrestling. That's how I kind of interpret the show as, and I quite enjoy it. I mean, Mark Maron, he is hysterical on the show. I mean, Alison Brie, I really like Alison Brie on this. I like the other ladies here. I really quite enjoy Glow, and I'm really looking forward to see season 3. Anyway, Glow season 3 will premiere on Netflix on August 9th, so keep your eye out for that for all you fans of Glow. Alright, my number 1 anticipated TV premiere of August, it's Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance. Dark Crystal looks awesome. I mean, it's of course like a follow-up to the original anime film from the 1980s. Great voice cast. Like, you got Alicia Vikander here, Taron Egerton. You got Simon Pegg in this. I mean, a really awesome voice cast. I really love the voices they got in this. I mean, it looks beautiful. I mean, Dark Crystal was really, if you want to put it, was like Lord of the Rings with puppets. That's what I've always interpreted Dark Crystal as, and it's cool. I mean, got some interesting characters, like an interesting world, and of course, the world is named Terra, and through like these 3 Gelfling end up discovering the horrifying secrets behind Sextus' power, and trying to like pretty much like save the world and all. They've released a couple of trailers for this, and I think the trailers have looked really good. And I'm really looking forward to see pretty much us. I'm really looking forward to see Age of Resistance. I mean, it's of course a Netflix show, and it looks cool. I cannot wait to see this. But anyway, the Dark Crystal Age of Resistance will premiere on Netflix on August 30th. So yeah, I mean, like a comment if you're a Dark Crystal fan, or a comment or whatever, because Dark Crystal is created by Jim Henson. Dark Crystal is just the best. So cannot wait to see Age of Resistance. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me do the quick rundown. Alright. 10. 10. On Becoming a God in Central Florida. 9. Preacher Season 3. 8. Dear White People Season 3. 7. Baller Season 5. 6. The Righteous Gemstone. 5. Why Women Kill. 4. BH 90210. 3. Mindhunter Season 2. 2. Glow Season 3. 1. Dark Crystal Age of Resistance. Now there's loads of other ones I probably could have added. Let's see. There's Into the Dark for Hulu. Descendants 3 premieres this week. I quite enjoyed the Descendants movie, to be honest, yeah. Alright, by the way, R.I.P. Cameron Boyce. This is pretty much his final portrayal in Descendants, so rest in peace, Cameron Boyce. Anyway. You also got 5 Point Season 2. Woodstock's 3 Days at Define a Generation. For you Real Housewives fans, I don't even know why I'm even adding this, but Real Housewives of Orange County Season 14. I don't know how there's a Season 14 because the show's trash, but whatever. Oh, the anticipated show for the whole month. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 9. I mean, I'm not a My Little Pony guy. I'm not a brony or anything, but I know there's lots of bronies out there, so shout out to all the bronies. There's also a CW show called Hypnotize Me, which I don't know a whole lot about. Chooch Center's Horror Story Season 2. Rocco's Modern Life, which is of course based on the anime series. Pete the Cat Season 1. The Terror Season 2. Lodge Season 2. There's a show called The Amazing Jonathan. Something called Photograph. Oh, I think that's a film, actually. Let's see. I Am Patrick Swayze, a documentary about Patrick Swayze. I'm interested in that. American Factory, which is a Netflix release. Jawline, which is a Hulu release. The Affair Season 5. Power Season 6, which is going to be the final season. Jay Leno's Garage Season 5. Carnival Row. So pretty interesting stuff there. But let me leave you guys. What are some of your anticipated TV premieres of August? Drop a comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is T Movies signing off.